At the ACLJ, we prepare for all outcomes where most of us are attorneys. We've got government affairs experts, of course, international affairs experts. One of those be joining us in just a minute for the entire broadcast today. And it's important that you always are prepared for the worst case scenarios, that you're prepared with the right information, that you know what the potential threats are, and where there could be, again, the most concern for our country, regardless of who is necessarily in the White House or how you feel about this general election in 2020, which I know how most of you feel like I do, that there were problems, that there were issues, and that, again, it was not right. But we're all realistic people that have to deal with reality, whether we like it or not. And again, we're going to be talking about today, Dad, which is basically looking forward in 2021. Yep. And we've got a great expert who's been part of the ACLJ team even before the election and has been walking people through the election, but now even after the election too, these international threats.
Rick Grenell is a former acting director of national intelligence, former ambassador to Germany, is a senior advisor and special advisor to the ACLJ, especially as it relates to national security threats. Rick, I want to take some time here and look forward, because one of the things that we talk about at the American Center for Law and Justice is that we don't just talk about the issues here. We take action, whether it's at the UN, where you have a lot of experience, or other international tribunals. It was this time last year I was at the International Criminal Court in The Hague arguing a case. So we've done, which was, by the way, a process like you've never seen anywhere in the world. I mean, you would learn to appreciate the justice system in the United States with all of its problems versus going to these other countries with the judicial process. Well, I won't get into the details. We'll save that that's going to be a whole nother program. But Rick, I think it's important for people to understand what you did. What does a DNI, Director of National Intelligence, do?
Look, first of all, it's such a pleasure to be here. And as we go into the new year, I think that we've really got to double down on action. We have to be able to support organizations like the ACLJ to be able to take the action that you were talking about in multilateral settings. And I can tell you, I am so proud to be with this organization, because I am a person of action. I'm somebody who doesn't just like to talk about things. And I feel like I've got great partners in UJ and the whole team to be able to look at court cases and figure out how do we take action to be able to get and achieve the rights that so many deserve. And so I think it's a long answer to say at DNI, we're looking at intelligence and trying to figure out what the truth is. We get a lot of information, a lot of raw intelligence that is coming in, and we're trying to assess what the truth is. And that's, I think, the most important thing, is to have a U.S. government that pushes truth, that pushes facts. And sometimes those are difficult. And sometimes that requires all of us to push the government to be more transparent. And transparency is our friend, and that's what we push for, because that's the clarity that we need, the facts that we need.
You know, one of the things we do, Rick, of course, and you're aware of this, is that we have served Freedom of Information Act requests when we thought they were appropriate. We've just actually done one, too, on the situation with Eric Swalwell. We'll get into that after the break. But as Rick said, I want our listening audience to understand this. We don't just talk about the issues. We bring people like Rick Grenell as part of the team to work with us to figure out what is the right course of action to take, because we actually take action.